Hello, Rockwall ISD. I'm Dr. John Virial, Superintendent. And I want to say thank you to our trustees, our teachers, our principals, our cabinet leadership, and thank you sponsors for supporting us in our annual Teacher of the Year event. You know, who would have known that our world would change so drastically when we went to spring break? But here's what I'm proud of. 3 things that haven't changed, and that's our core values. We continue to see all of our teachers demonstrate the core values of relationships, innovation, and excellence. And those 3 core values couldn't be more important than they are today. How appropriate it is that this year's theme for the Teacher of the Year celebration is Thanks for Going the Extra Mile. We appreciate the extra mile of support from all of our employees, from all of our students, and thank you families who work hard each and every day. Now let's first meet our Teachers of the Year at the campus level. Please welcome Dr. Mary Johnston and Dr. Amy Anderson, who will read the comments submitted by each campus principal.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mary Johnston. I'm the Chief Academic Officer for Elementary, and I am honored to present our Rockwall ISD Campus Teachers of the Year. Representing Amanda Rochell Elementary, 5th grade math teacher and team leader, Amy Rule. Principal Kelly Crossland wrote, Mrs. Rule is known to set exceptionally high academic standards for herself and her students. Her academic data alone demonstrates that she can lead a diverse group of learners, produce high academic growth rates, and help close achievement gaps. All who enter Mrs. Rule's classroom are impressed with her ability to motivate and get students excited about their learning. She firmly believes that student engagement in the classroom is a crucial element for student achievement. Congratulations, Mrs. Amy Rule. Representing Amy Parks Heath Elementary, 6th grade science teacher, SHELLY Bennett. Principal Megan Smith wrote, all who witness Mrs. Bennett immediately notice her strengths as she begins to interact with students. Always wearing a smile, she is a constant source of positive energy throughout all interactions. Students adore her because she is kind, loving, fun, and truly cares about each one of them. Her love for kids is matched only with her passion for teaching. Congratulations, Mrs. SHELLY Bennett. Representing Billie Stevenson Elementary School, Library Media Specialist, Melissa Cooper. Principal Mike Pitcher wrote, while Melissa isn't a teacher by definition, she is our winner and excels at everything she does daily. Whether it is collaborating with teachers to design engaging lessons and experiences for students, partnering with the community to initiate incredible campus-wide opportunities for students and their families, initiating One Book, One School, a first for our district, or working closely with the RISD Media Specialist team to provide support by lending a hand or creating meaningful activities, Melissa always has students and the district goals in the forefront of everything she does. Congratulations, Melissa Cooper. Representing Celia Hayes Elementary, 6th grade English Language Arts Reading and Social Studies teacher, Amy RAKOW. Principal Tammy Schmidt wrote, Mrs. RAKOW teaches students not only academics, but also leadership skills that last a lifetime. She's a calmness about her that helps her students feel accepted and encouraged to do their best. Even when times seem difficult and challenging, Mrs. RAKOW quietly perseveres and pushes through, bringing out the best in students, staff, and herself, leaving no doubt why she was nominated for the Outstanding Teacher of Humanities Award a few years ago. She truly puts others before herself and is a blessing to have her as part of our Hayes family. Congratulations, Mrs. Amy RAKOW. Representing Doris, Cullins-Lake Pointe Elementary, 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. TANYA Hunt. Principal Dr. Mary P. wrote, Ms. Hunt values developing strong relationships with her learners, as well as establishing restorative practices in social emotional learning in her classroom. She has been a pioneer for flexible seating on our campus, and her room is set up like a cafe. It is such a fun place for learners to curl up and read, and of course, do their stop and jots. She pursues excellence relentlessly and serves as a valuable member of her collaborative grade level team and an influential member of our Reading Language Arts vertical team. Congratulations, Mrs. TANYA Hunt. Representing Dorothy Smith Pullen Elementary, kindergarten teacher RENEE CECIL. Principal Michael Stewart wrote, upon entering Miss CECIL's learning environment, visitors instantly feel the love and compassion she has for children. In a true child whisperer fashion, she implements classroom structures and procedures effortlessly and thereby assures student learning, growth, and success. Miss CECIL holds high expectations for each one of her students, pushes them through productive struggle, and supports them along the way. She's their biggest cheerleader and greatest mentor. Congratulations, Ms. RENEE CECIL. Representing Doris A. Jones Elementary, kindergarten teacher TAMMY Pemberton. Principal TERESA Twiddell wrote, Mrs. Pemberton's welcoming demeanor and caring spirit make everyone feel special. She is focused on what is best for her students. She builds connections with their families to create a partnership in learning. Mrs. Pemberton is a teacher that loves her students and is passionate about helping them be successful. Congratulations, Ms. TAMMY Pemberton. Representing Grace Hartman Elementary, first grade teacher Lindsay Green. Principal Becky Reidling wrote, it is evident when entering her classroom that Mrs. Green is passionate about teaching and working with children. Her ability to work with students with a wide variety of learning styles and challenges is nothing short of amazing. She cheerfully gives of herself in countless ways to her students. She has said many times, that is my student and I will do whatever it takes. Congratulations, Ms. Lindsay Green. Representing Howard Dobbs Elementary, first grade bilingual teacher OLGA COLÓN. Principal Dr. Ruth Johnson wrote, Mrs. COLÓN's energy is limitless and her passion is contagious. She inspires all who come into contact with her by her caring, gentle spirit. Her students are proud to see themselves as learners. Her vast knowledge of the subject matter and ability to connect with each child are true marks of a master teacher. Congratulations, Mrs. OLGA COLÓN. Representing Lyon Elementary, second grade teacher, Stacey Hawkins. Principal Megan Gist wrote, Stacey Hawkins represents the spirit of Lyon and Rockwall ISD perfectly. She always has a smile on her face, an encouraging word for everyone, and an authentic joy that radiates from the very core of who she is. Mrs. Hawkins never gives up. She keeps thinking, trying, and believing until she figures out how to overcome any challenge. Congratulations, Miss Stacey Hawkins. Representing Nebby Williams Elementary, first grade teacher TERESA FORE. Principal Paige White wrote, when I step into Mrs. FORE's classroom, I am witnessing the art of teaching at its finest. Mrs. FORE seamlessly leads her first graders from mini lesson to independent application of concepts, piquing their curiosity with questions and guiding their discussion and discoveries. Her students are active learners in every way and are eager to collaborate and share their thinking. It is a joy to work with her, and we are so very fortunate that she is part of our Nebby family. Congratulations, Ms. TERESA FORE. Representing Weta Springer Elementary, first grade teacher Brooke Huffman. Principal Sarah Reeves wrote, Mrs. Huffman is dedicated, caring, enthusiastic, and accessible. She truly makes a difference in the lives of her students. Brooke exemplifies a sense of urgency as she advocates for children. She also challenges other stakeholders to have the same sense of urgency for the benefit of all students. Congratulations, Ms. Brooke Huffman. Representing Sharon Shannon Elementary, ESL teacher Megan Jacobs. Principal Stephen Peshek wrote, Ms. Jacobs creates a sense of community in her class and truly teaches the whole child. She takes the time to build meaningful relationships with her students, then uses their strengths and unique qualities to support them in areas they need to grow. Mrs. Jacobs uses those same strengths to help find their voice in the classroom and in our school. Congratulations, Ms. Megan Jacobs. From Virginia Reinhardt Elementary, special education teacher Kelly Moore. Principal Amanda Payne wrote, I can say with the strongest conviction that Kelly's level of dedication, passion, and perseverance is unparalleled. While she's a veteran teacher who draws from her experiences and has amassed a wealth of knowledge, she maintains a level of enthusiasm and determination as though she's just begun her journey as an educator. She continues to pursue new and innovative approaches, seeks input, and values opportunities for professional growth. Congratulations, Ms. Kelly Moore. That concludes our elementary presentation. Let's give them another round of applause.
Hello, everyone. I, too, am honored to present our Teacher of the Year nominees for our secondary campuses. First, representing Utley Middle School, 8th grade English Language Arts reading teacher and student council sponsor, Christy Sakina. Principal Dane Steinberger wrote, Mrs. Sakina is always upbeat and positive with the staff and students. Students love coming to Mrs. Sakina's class. Her students are always engaged and produce results at high levels. Utley is a much better place with Mrs. Sakina on campus. Congratulations, Mrs. Sakina. From J.W. Williams Middle School, 7th grade pre-AP Texas history and avid teacher, Lisa Loudermilk. Principal David Blake wrote, Mrs. Loudermilk loves kids and loves being an educator. She comes to work every day with a big smile on her face and truly engages her kids socially, emotionally, and academically. Ms. Loudermilk is the kind of teacher that every parent hopes their child will encounter during their education. One student said, she makes me feel valued. Congratulations, Ms. Loudermilk. Representing Maureen Cain Middle School, 8th grade U.S. History and pre-AP U.S. History teacher, Sarah Napier. Principal Doris Randall wrote, Sarah engages her students by using research-based methods to transfer knowledge so they can learn at high levels. Students love her class and love being challenged by her because of the way she approaches teaching and instruction. Ms. Napier's influence stretches across our campus and throughout the district. As the team lead for our history department, she continues to move us in the right direction by being a student of her own craft. Congratulations, Ms. Sarah Napier. Representing Rockwall High School, social studies and special education teacher and coach, Jesse Padilla. Kevin Samples wrote, Jesse sets himself apart through his effective instructional practices, the relationships he builds, and his relentless belief in every student and their ability to succeed. Mr. Padilla is humble and never wants any recognition for himself, but you can count on him to support all student and staff needs. He is a mentor and someone who makes students feel valued. Mr. Padilla is a huge asset to our social studies and special education department and our campus. Congratulations, Mr. Jesse Padilla. Representing Rockwall-Heath High School, practical writing and English 2 teacher, Crystal Woods. Principal Todd Bradford wrote, during her tenure at Rockwall-Heath, Crystal has captured the imagination of her students through her ability to connect with students on their level and connect a passion for literature and writing based on students' interest. Mrs. Woods is a person of high integrity. She always puts the students first. Mrs. Crystal has gained the respect of all who know her due to her drive and overall positive attitude. Congratulations, Ms. Crystal Woods. Representing Rockwall Quest Academy, geometry, algebra, and electives teacher, Megan Still. Miss Principal Christina Bradford wrote, Mrs. Still builds relationships with kids. She works to reach every student while pushing them to their full potential. Mrs. Still is an incredible teacher that has the gift of building relationships through math. When you walk into her class, you will see students at the board doing math problems, working on a project, or working in groups with one another. Congratulations, Ms. Megan Still. Representing Dr. Jean Burton College and Career Academy, marketing and practicum teacher and DECA advisor, Dory Brown. Principal Allison Bellavo wrote, due to the unique scheduling at Burton Academy, it's sometimes hard for students to get extra help. Mrs. Brown is often one of the last cars in the parking lot, sometimes after dinner time. She is also the lead sponsor for DECA, a marketing organization. Over the previous 2 years, her students have qualified for internationals. I know that this is due to her hard work and dedication to her students. Congratulations, Ms. Dory Brown. This concludes the presentation of the Secondary Teachers of the Year. Let's give them a round of applause.
My favorite part about driving the Toyota Teacher of the Year car was definitely my son, John. He's 3. His reaction to it, he called it the race car, and it was definitely the coolest thing Mama has ever brought home.
My favorite part of driving the Toyota Teacher of the Year car was seeing the smiles of others as you drive through town. Everyone is so friendly. They wave, they honk, and thank you. My 3 boys especially enjoyed riding in the car. They wanted to go everywhere in the teacher car. As the District Teacher of the Year, I was able to view the district from a more global perspective. I'm very blessed to be a part of a community that so highly supports Rockwall ISD and strives to do what is best for kids in our community. The collaboration and partnership between parents, local businesses, community members, and Rockwall ISD staff to support our students is nothing short of amazing. Everyone in our community wants to do their part to make Rockwall ISD an excellent district that provides innovative opportunities for students. I'm honored to represent our Rockwall community.
This last year, I really learned what an opportunity this is to give back and to help grow other teachers. Once I was nominated as Teacher of the Year, I got approached to have several new teachers come and observe in my classroom, and it was really a great way for me to keep learning and to keep pushing myself and to also give back and help some other teachers grow their craft. A piece of advice that I would give is definitely just to soak it in. We know how quickly a school year can go. This one was even cut short. It was even faster. But just soak in all of the joy and the honor that it is to be recognized by your peers and your colleagues.
Enjoy this time. Use the opportunity to continue to grow as a teacher and empower the ones around you. You will have many opportunities to meet Rockwall ISD stakeholders, connect with those around you, build lifelong relationships, and share your passion for education. The opportunities to talk to others about the wonderful students, teachers, and administrators in Rockwall ISD. As the District Teacher of the Year, you have so many opportunities to share the great things that are happening in the district with parents, the community, and other neighboring school districts.
The best thing about winning was definitely my parking spot that Shannon Elementary gave me. That was my one request from Mr. Peshik, my principal, was that I could just have my own personal parking spot. Speaking at convocation was exhilarating. It definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone. It's not something that I ever would have requested to do, but I learned, like I tell my kids, you can do hard things, I can too. So it was great just to kind of reflect on myself as a teacher and my craft and be able to share that with so many people. And I think there was a really great reception. from my peers, which was nice.
It was a great honor. Very humbling, intimidating, but a lot of fun. I will always cherish getting to share my perspective and classroom experiences with Dr. V and the exceptional teachers in Rockwall ISD.
All right, everybody, what an impressive group of professional educators. We're so fortunate to have all of you in our district. So with me, I want everybody to give all of our teachers a golfer's clap. Just to add a little bit more suspense to the program, before we announce the Teachers of the Year, let me announce the 5th annual Sherry Stodgel First Year Teacher Award. Sherry Stodgel was a former chief of communications who loved the Teacher of the Year banquet and honoring teachers. It is so important to do this honor right now, and as a district committee, they reviewed all the nominations and applications, and it was a difficult task to determine a winner because there are so many great teachers. So let's give a virtual clap to the 5th annual Sherry Stodgel Fowler Beginning of the Year Teacher Award winner that goes to, from Jean Burton College and Career Academy, Chris Rivetta, chef in our nationally recognized culinary arts program.
This is so surreal. It's definitely been a beautiful journey. I would love to thank Allison Beliveau, and then obviously Chef Cody Hayes and Bart Walters for just believing in me and providing constant support and giving me the tools to be successful. The BEST program itself for providing that foundation for me to grow. My biggest shout out is to my students and my culinary team, just because the dynamic that we have as a culinary team has allowed me to not only touch the hearts of my students, but because we kind of go into everyone's classroom, we're all able to really connect with all students. So in reality, when I say my students, I'm talking about the 300 plus kids that we have in our program, not just my 100. And ultimately, obviously my students, without them, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Their success is my success, and I want nothing more than the best for them. So I'm honored and humbled to be receiving this award this year, because I have heard many good things of Sherry, and to be nominated and to win this award, it means that my peers and people that I had to interview with, they see and they believe that I practice what I preach. I practice what Sherry preached when she was still with us. So again, I'm humbled, I'm honored, and thank you so much.
Well said, Chris. We are so proud of you. Thank you so much for your greatness and letting us honor you. As we move forward, now it's time to award the elementary and secondary district teachers of the year. Each of the campus teachers of the year winners were chosen by their peers for their superior qualities in and outside the classroom, including inspiring their students and their colleagues, representing Rockwall ISD as an ambassador of public education, understanding that relationships with students are just as important as the curriculum they teach, and loving what they do and showing it. Thank you to our Teacher of the Year selection committee for your difficult work and the difficult task of selecting only one teacher at the elementary and secondary level to represent our district. Any one of these teachers could strongly represent our district at the regional level, but we are only allowing one elementary teacher and one secondary teacher of the year to send to the Region 10 competition. So now, to announce the elementary winner. This year's elementary teacher of the year wrote the following: relationships, relationships, relationships. Everything I believe about teaching centers around this word. This is huge to me, and I have no doubt that this is what brings me so much success and happiness as a teacher. At this time, will you give a virtual clap for the 2020 Rockwall ISD Elementary Teacher of the Year from Lyon Elementary School, Stacey Hawkins.
Thank you so much. I am shocked. I know I'm in the presence of so many amazing educators just right here on these screens before me, so I'm a little nervous, but this is a huge honor. I love Rockwall ISD. I love Linda Lyon, and it's really just amazing to be recognized for just doing what I love to do and what I do every day. I'm beyond extremely grateful to Megan and Jane, who are just the most amazing leaders ever. Their leadership and the opportunities they give us at Linda Lyon. If you don't know anything about Linda Lyon, it's the most magical school ever. It's Disneyland. It's the most magical place ever. So I'm just grateful to do what I do. I'm grateful to be a part of Rockwall ISD, and I'm just honored to just be here with all of you right now. And thank you so much for this. I appreciate it.
Congratulations, Stacey. Another round of applause virtually, everybody.
Thank you.
What an honor. So many great teachers in Rockwall ISD. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. All right. It's time for this year's Secondary Teacher of the Year. This Secondary Teacher of the Year wrote the following: I will never hold any accomplishments I achieve higher than when a student tells me I have a positive impact in their life. Some of my students share with me that I'm the only adult they feel cares about them, and while that absolutely breaks my heart to hear that, I'm also thankful to know that they know that I truly do care about them and that I am here for them. Now at this time, can we give a virtual clap to the 2020 Secondary Teacher of the Year from Cain Middle School, Sarah Napier. Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you all so much. This is such an honor, and I'm so humbled. The people I get to work with at Cain every day are amazing. We have the best leadership team, and I'm so thankful for this, and so thankful for the people I get to work with and the students I get to teach every day. So thank you.
Congratulations, Sarah. We're so proud of you, and what an honor it is in Rockwall ISD, Secondary Teacher of the Year. Now, I'd like to thank everyone for attending the virtual Teacher of the Year ceremony. You can go back and watch this morning's events or noon events. With our communication department post a video on our today's announcements on district's social media links. Now, hopefully social distancing miss everybody. We all miss being together, and we look forward to the time when we can come and celebrate together on August the 13th, when we can award prizes to all the Teachers of the Year and thank sponsors at a breakfast at the Hilton Harbor Hotel. So thanks to our award-winning communications department for your coordinating, planning, and hosting this special event for all of us. A video of this announcement again will be released as soon as our district's social media is ready to go. And so be sure to watch out and look for it. Want to thank again. It's good to see everybody. Have a great remainder of the day and a great weekend. Congratulations, everyone.